When I first heard about this product, a series of simple exercises I could do right from my seat to lower my blood pressure, I was both intrigued and a little skeptical. I mean, I've been dealing with high blood pressure for years now, and while the medication my doctor prescribed helped manage it, I've never really loved the idea of depending on pills. Not to mention, I always had concerns about long-term side effects and, frankly, the cost of keeping up with medication. So, when I stumbled upon a review of Blue Heron Health News's exercises that claim to target the one organ responsible for all cases of high blood pressure and deliver almost immediate relief, I thought it was worth looking into. The idea of a natural solution that could potentially reduce my dependence on medication was incredibly appealing, and I had to find out if it could actually work for me. Here's what I found, and why I'd recommend this to anyone who shares my frustrations with managing high blood pressure. A natural solution you can do anytime, anywhere. High blood pressure has always been a lurking worry in the back of my mind. When you're in your 50s, you hear a lot about the risks it poses: heart attacks, strokes, kidney damage. It's scary. But what really caught my attention was this product's claim: simple exercises that can be done right now, right where you're sitting. Just that phrase alone resonated with me. The fact that I could try these exercises immediately and potentially feel results without having to carve out extra time or head to the gym was a game changer. I felt hopeful, even if a little wary. The promise seemed straightforward, almost too good to be true, but the fact that it only involved exercises made it feel safe, and best of all, natural. Plus, I didn't have to commit to anything long-term or expensive. It was simply a one-time purchase with instant access. Backed by simple science and focused on a key cause. As I dug a little deeper, I discovered that these exercises don't just target symptoms. They're designed to focus on the primary cause of high blood pressure, according to the creators. Now that got me interested because, for years, I've been looking for something that doesn't just mask the problem with a pill, but actually helps fix it. The exercises were described as simple, which was exactly what I wanted. I didn't want something physically taxing, especially since my blood pressure often spikes after a stressful day at work, not from lack of activity. Blue Heron Health News explains that high blood pressure isn't just about physical fitness. It's also related to tension, poor circulation, and specific organ function, the one organ they keep referring to. The exercises seem to help by stimulating and relaxing these areas naturally, making the whole thing make sense to me: quick, effective, and done right from my seat. So what happened when I actually started doing the exercises? For the first time, I felt like I was in control of my blood pressure without needing to wait for a pill to kick in. The best part was that I could do these exercises anytime, anywhere. Just knowing that I could manage my blood pressure right from my seat without having to rearrange my day was empowering. On my first attempt, I went through the exercises in about 15 minutes, and I was genuinely surprised by how I felt afterward. It was as if a calm wave had washed over me, and I could almost feel my blood pressure stabilize. Over the next few weeks, I started incorporating these exercises into my daily routine, especially during moments of stress at work. It's amazing to feel that you have an immediate tool you can rely on that doesn't involve medication or complicated breathing techniques that never really worked for me. Take control of your health, right now, right where you're sitting. If you're like me and you're tired of being tied to medication or want a natural way to manage high blood pressure, I highly recommend giving these exercises a try. They're easy, they're quick, and they don't require any special equipment or physical ability. This is a practical solution that finally feels like it's addressing the root cause of high blood pressure, not just masking it. Since starting these exercises, I've felt a noticeable difference, not only in my blood pressure readings but in my general stress levels. I can feel the effects almost immediately after each session, which is incredibly reassuring. It's allowed me to feel more independent and in control of my health than I've ever felt before. And the best part? I didn't have to spend a fortune or start a complicated new routine. Ready to take the next step. If you're ready to try something different and get real, natural support for your high blood pressure, I encourage you to check out Blue Heron Health News's blood pressure exercises. Imagine being able to manage your blood pressure and find relief without having to rely on medication. Click here to learn more and take control of your health. Right now, right where you're sitting. You deserve to feel empowered in your health journey. Give yourself the gift of natural relief and try these exercises today. You won't regret it.